Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I completely forgot to film an intro for this video, so just doing a little voiceover. Basically, we're just going over my monthly reset and what I do every month to just get my life back together and feel ready for the month ahead. So right now I'm just getting myself ready for the day, about to have to do a lot of stuff around the apartment. And yeah, I just want to make myself feel a little bit better while doing this, and also wanted to look somewhat presentable for you guys. So yeah, slick back bun it is, but I always just open up all the blinds in my apartment. Like, I do this every morning regardless, but just letting in the light, letting Rue look out the window. And then on Sundays, I either will go to a workout class, or today I can't remember if it was this day, I completely ditched my yoga class. I got scared, so I decided to do some at home, and it's really nice to do it at home because Rue always just sits on my yoga mat with me. But yeah, just getting the body moving and grooving, getting ready to clean and everything for the day. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say, but hope you guys enjoy the video, and thank you so much for watching. Okay, hello you guys. I just did that yoga flow, which was really nice, but I'm like sweating right now. I don't know if you can tell. So I think I'm gonna go ahead now and do my reflection of this past month before I start cleaning and everything. Usually I like to clean and then do all my like admin, computer, and like journaling and stuff. But I just need to sit down for a second. I'm feeling so lazy today, which is like really bad to do a monthly reset, but I'm just forcing myself to do it. I'm having a little Kind bar. I have my Alani Nu. So yeah, I've been really bad about doing my reflections lately, but hopefully this new series, if you will kind of get me more in the groove of it. I used to be really consistent with it because I like use a Notion template that it already had one in there. I just haven't done it because I keep switching Notion templates. Like, I really need to take the time to like kind of create my own Notion template. I just feel like it's kind of so daunting. Like, I don't know if I could like make one myself, you know? But so I'll like screen record when I'm doing, oh, I did want my reminders. One second. I grabbed my other phone because I've had this journal prompt saved forever. So I think I'm gonna do it today. Okay, my cat is like going crazy today. So I follow this girl on YouTube, and this is where I got it from. Let me see what her name is. Okay, yeah, the Gem Goddess. She does a lot of like tarot and like manifestation, affirmations type of stuff. And I watched like one of her videos the other day, or like, it's kind of been a while now, but journal on your most inspiring version of yourself right now / main character energy. I did not take good enough notes because now I'm kind of like, wait.
Say that you currently work a 9-to-5 job, that you're not really, you know, maybe you have higher goals of where you want to be now, whatever the case, if you can pull out a journal and you can start defining and creating a version of you who you could be right now, that is a version of you that you would idolize, that a version of you that feels like the main character of his or her life, where you're just like, oh my god, damn, I'm inspired to wake up every day and be that version of me because that's exciting. Like, let's say that you could just...
Okay, I feel like I get it now. So I don't know if I'll leave that in. Basically, like, romanticizing your life as it is now, like, what would that look like? Because I go back and forth with like trying to do this, but I'm gonna journal on that right now. I really need to get a new notebook because I've used up all my cute notebooks, but I have so many random notebooks, so I feel silly like buying a new one when I already have some. But I definitely think I should get a dedicated notebook for this type of stuff, and then I think I will be like more inspired to do it again. Because also with this, it's like you only write on one page because you can like color in the other side, which I do like, but it takes a long time to color, so yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna do this right now and then we'll go over the rest of the stuff. Okay, I just finished my journal prompt, and it's actually kind of crazy because like obviously the prompt is like, how can I be inspiring now in my current situation? And I honestly am like really close to being like this version of myself. So that is honestly inspiring in itself. So it's very motivating to just like keep going and know that I'm like I'm going in the right direction, or I'm on the right path, you know? So I definitely recommend doing this journal prompt. I really liked it. I'll also link down below the video that this journal prompt came from, because the whole video was really inspiring. I really like her content. The video is called How to Become Unstoppably Magnetic to Everything You Want. Because I think I said this in another video too, like I just used to be so much better about doing manifestations and like affirmations and stuff like that, and so I just really want to get back into that and do that more. But okay. So now what I'm gonna do is I had goals for July, which I don't know about you guys, I feel like July flew by. Like, I feel like it went by so fast. Like, I feel like I just did these goals like a week ago. And so when we're kind of doing our goals for August, I think my goals are gonna be very similar. So sorry in advance. But yeah, I'm trying to decide if I want to like screen record this because it is kind of personal. Now I'm cold again. I really like that yoga flow. Like, you guys should do that and then do the journaling like I just did. And I need to meditate more. I've been so bad about meditating. Okay, hopefully you guys can see this. But so again, this is from a template from Grace Beverly. So these are my monthly goals, and I can't remember honestly if the template came up with these like categories or if I did. I think I created them. I think maybe she had like suggestions and then I changed them a little bit. I can't remember. But so we're just gonna go through these and talk about them a little bit. So personal development, post more on socials. I think this was July. I posted like randomly on TikTok because I was just like, whatever, I'm just gonna post on TikTok. Like, who cares? Like, it does not have to be perfect. Like, I just love making content. Yeah, they were all, because it was like the 4th of July weekend. I was like, I'm just bored, so I'm gonna make some TikTok. So I do want to post more on Instagram. I actually have like a post that I wanted to make, so maybe I'll do that today. But I mean, it's July 27th, so I mean, I have 4 days still. But yeah, I'm just gonna check that off. And then I did read one fiction book. I just finished The Only One Left. It was okay. I definitely think it was a little too hyped up, but it was okay. And at least I'm still on track with my reading goal for 2025. Journal more. I'm not gonna check that off even though we just journaled together. I feel like journaling more, I need to make it more specific and like journal on a weekly basis. I do this one journaling. I'll put a picture on screen. It's called One Line a Day, and it's for 5 years. So I've been doing this ever since I moved to Dallas, and it's been really interesting to see like how I'm evolving, especially in this kind of like pivotal time in my life. So I definitely recommend getting this. If I can find a link for it, I'll link it down below. So I do that every night, but I definitely want to journal more like what we just did, like just finding a journal prompt and journaling, because I feel so much better, honestly, now that I just did that. Okay, budgeting. you guys. I don't know if I want to show my budgeting because that's a little personal. But I don't think I can show you guys this honestly, but I just will say I did not stick to my budget. First of all, I did for the most part, but when it comes to shopping, like dining out, dude, I have so much money left for dining out, which is kind of crazy because usually that is also one of my biggest categories. Like apparently, I feel like this is like not right. I don't think I've put in what I've spent this weekend, so maybe that's why. But yeah, it says I've only spent $96 of my $200 budget for dining out. And then for shopping, I've gone over like $400. I mean, granted, like I did, it was Amazon Prime Day, okay? I definitely need to get better about that. I think like we'll do this when we're doing our goals for the next month. But for this next month, I think I'm literally not gonna try to not to spend any money except on like stuff I need for my trip and like essentials. That's my plan at least. So I'm not going to check that off. Just because like the shopping category is like basically the only category that like I need to like stick to. So yeah, eat out less. I do feel like I ate out less. You know what? Last weekend, since my mom was here, we did eat out a lot, but so that's why my budgeting is probably so skewed, because there was one weekend where like I wasn't paying for stuff, you know. And now thinking back on it, I definitely should have like paid for a meal. I need to do that from now on. Cause like, what do you mean? Okay. So yeah, I'll check off eat out less, but these other two things I cannot check off. Meditate daily, I have not done. I have not been doing this, and I have not done that. I'm telling you guys, like July just flew by. Like, I feel like I did not have time to even think about these things, which like maybe when we start doing, like I plan out my week every Sunday. So maybe when we do that, I'll look at my goals and try to like implement one thing or like a couple things every week or something. I don't know. Okay, hanging out with a new person / make a new friend. Okay, so I was supposed to do this. I'm so mad. I was literally supposed to go to a concert with this girl that I was gonna meet, and I got sick. Like I don't like it was going around my office. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. YouTube is so weird. Like you can't say certain like trigger words. The 2020 sickness was going around my office, but I tested negative for it. But I like think I had a fever because like the night of the concert, I was like fully in chills but sweating at the same time. So it was definitely smart that I didn't go, but I'm just mad because I technically would have been able to check this off. Okay. So, this next one, I'm still gonna check it off because I did FaceTime my friend earlier in the month. I FaceTime my friend in LA that we just like Snapchat back and forth. And then my mom came to visit me. So I think I can check this off. And then I did not go on a date. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to put this on my next one. I just think I need to focus more on making friends. Okay, career and business. I did post 3 YouTube videos. Go me, I think. I'm pretty sure I did. But have not done these other 2 things. Again, we still have 4 days left in the month, and I'm hoping to get my portfolio done. Okay. Next. Again, you guys, I don't know if I want to make my channel about health. Like, I do, but I don't. But basically, I'm probably going to blur this out just because I'm not, like, comfortable with it yet. But basically, I have, like, a weight goal. And long story short, I hit it for this month. So we can check this one off. Going to a tumble class. Okay, so I actually did just schedule one for Thursday, which is the 31st. So if I go, I'm planning on going. I am. I need to just go. So I'm gonna check this off for now, but you guys need to hold me accountable. Okay. And then eat cleaner / like the calorie deficit. I definitely feel like I have done this. I kind of haven't been like tracking as strictly, but I'm doing, whatever I'm doing is working. So, okay, so we've hit like half of our goals maybe. So that's kind of a good reflection, I suppose. Yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna do. Cause I think at least like now, if I'm doing these videos every month, it definitely will hold me more accountable to the goals. And if I start journaling more, yeah, I just think that's all I'm gonna do for now. Maybe next month this might look a little different, the reflection part. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna do for now. And then while we're here, I'm gonna show you guys how I keep track of my cleaning and what I do on a weekly and monthly, or mostly weekly, monthly. So this is actually from a different Notion template. It's from Sienna Marabella. I love her channel. She's literally so like OCD and just like a neat freak like me, and I love it. And so on her template, she has this cleaning page, and I use this when I clean during every week, basically, just to make sure I'm kind of like covering everything. I haven't been as consistent with like checking off all the daily stuff, because to me it's like, as long as my apartment is clean, like that's fine. With this new apartment I'm in, I kind of do feel like I have to clean it more, just because it is like a renovated apartment. But so basically you can click this button and it will like uncheck all of it. So I'm gonna do weekly and monthly, and we'll see if I've already done any of it right now. The other day I did change my cat's litter box. So, oh wait. Yeah, I did it on the 21st. So that's like fine for the week. And then yeah, I just cleaned her water, so I'm gonna leave that. I need to change my sheets today, even though I really don't want to. I'm doing my laundry right now. I cleaned my towels last week, so yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, I do need to clean that my shower liner though. Wait, since when does this just updated the date? It used to not do that. I'm gonna leave this as the original dates. I do need to clean my shower liner, so I guess I'll do that with like my socks, because I need to do my socks kind of separately. Okay, I need to get a car wash, but I think I'm gonna wait until next weekend to do that, because I just got my windshield changed literally Friday. Today's Sunday. So I'm a little nervous about that. And then yeah, so this is basically just like all the things that I would like to do. I haven't washed my makeup brushes in so long, but at this point I think I'm gonna wait and clean them before my trip, which like, I know that's really bad. Like I should clean them more. Yeah, okay. So you guys can look through this. Basically like the template already had some stuff, and then I've added my own things. So once I'm done cleaning, we can kind of go through and check these off together. But yeah, I don't know how much of my cleaning I'm gonna show you guys, because it takes me like literally forever. So okay, then this is like my this is what I keep calling like my weekly admin things. But I already can like check some of these off with you guys. Okay, I always forget there's like monthly ones. So I always create a to-do list for the week. I plan out my workouts for the week, which I've kind of already done, but I need to put them in my calendar. And then plan content, which to me, for content, I'm kind of only considering that YouTube. It used to be TikTok, but I think I'm only gonna really plan out YouTube content from here on out, and then if I decide to post on TikTok, it's whatever. But so I already grocery shopped, so let me see. If I click this, is it just gonna change the date? Oh, what? It used to not do that. That's cool. I've already created my menu for the week. I already meal prepped yesterday, which I'll show you guys what I meal prepped later. And then, yeah, so all these other things I'll still need to do, which they really don't take that long. I know that like this list looks daunting, but it really does not take me that long. I always think it's gonna take me longer than it does. And then here, so down here are like the other categories, which I don't have that many. This I'm gonna check off because I recently had to clean up my computer, which like, I just had to. Okay, appointments. I'm waiting for my mom to go. I might get like vaccines for Africa. I haven't decided yet. But my mom basically is going tomorrow. And so she's gonna tell me if she thinks I need to go get them and what I need to get. So that's kind of the only appointment I need to schedule. All my other appointments are scheduled, and I just went to the dentist. So I'm just gonna check that off. Planning content, I kind of already did that on my notes app, but yeah, I'm gonna leave all this for later because we'll like go through it together. I really don't want this video to be super long though, and I'm already yapping a lot. So basically that's what's going on. Just giving you guys a quick overview. I don't know how quick that was. And then I also, well, we'll get into this later. But so now I like really want to eat lunch right now because I'm hungry. But I think I am gonna do some cleaning now, and then I'll take like a little lunch break, and then we'll go from there. You guys, I've been sitting here for an hour. I need to get up. I've told you I'm like not feeling this today, but appearance. Obviously you just saw me doing a bunch of cleaning and I'm about to reward myself. No one say anything. I have nowhere else to go today except maybe Target. So I'm gonna drink some of this. But yeah, sorry, I literally had to change my outfit twice because it's so hot in here. But I got most of my cleaning done. Like, there's always like extra things that I feel like I should do. But basically, whatever I didn't do today, I'm gonna do next weekend, since the first of the month kind of falls in between the weekends. So usually when that happens, I'll like split it up. But just before I sit down, while I'm over here, I wanted to show you guys what I meal prepped for the week. So, open up my tiny fridge here. So up here, I just made 4 just chicken and rice and broccoli for lunch. For the chicken, I just use Kickin' chicken seasoning and olive oil. It's literally so good. And then it's just the seasoning. And then I'll just eat it with like sriracha mayo or like some kind of sauce. And then for dinner, I'm gonna be having, sopes. I literally have not had these in so long. I had to go to the Mexican grocery store to get them, but I'm so excited. So for that, I just prepped, oh my God, sorry, my camera work. For that, I just prepped Mexican chicken. So we got lots of that. And then yesterday I went to Trader Joe's and I got the sweet potato gnocchi and chicken apple sausage. So I'm gonna have this for dinner tonight. And then I just have some extra broccoli up there. And then I also made egg bites for my breakfast. But then I have this 10 ounces of chicken ready for, like, if I run out of food later down the week. I wanted to make this lemon chicken. I just didn't feel like I needed to make it today. So that's everything I meal prepped yesterday. I usually meal prep on Saturdays because I used to do meal prepping and cleaning all in one day and it was just way too much. So, hello. So I had to break it up, and like ever since I've been doing that, it's been a lot more manageable. Like, it looks so good in here now, but I'm exhausted. But doing the computer stuff is more fun, to me at least. I think I need to charge my phone for a little bit, and then I'm just gonna take a little breather, and then I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, you guys, welcome back to the cozy corner. I'm sitting on a blanket because I just feel sweaty and I don't like sitting on my beautiful cream couch sweaty. I feel like it's getting dirty. But anyway, so I guess we could go over the cleaning portion at least together. Let me get this pulled up, because I was gonna say I've been thinking about it, and I just think like money, like budgeting wise, and getting like super deep into like the goal setting and all of that, like I just feel like that could be like a whole separate video, because I will like talk forever about it. So if you guys want a more in-depth video on like how I plan out my months and all of that, like I've kind of showed you guys a little bit, but yeah, if you want like a more in-depth video on that, just let me know. Basically it would go over like budgeting for the month, planning out your goals for the month, planning in general for the month. Because basically like what I'm about to do after we go over the cleaning portion is I'm gonna go through and like see what I have coming up for the month, which is basically a lot of appointments. Unfortunately, like they all just fall in August, which is like super annoying, but it's fine. But yeah, I have a bunch of appointments coming up, and then basically I'm gonna be trying to see like what do I need to do before my trip, which is at the end of August. So just kind of trying to plan that out so I can like spread things out evenly so I'm not like super overwhelmed. And then I go in and I plan out my week every Sunday. So I'll look at like my Google Calendar and see like what appointments I have, or like get-togethers, just like whatever is like already planned, and then make kind of like to-do lists for every day almost. And then I plan out my workouts for the week. What else do I do? Oh, and then I just also like kind of declutter like my laptop and my phone a little bit every week, just so that it doesn't get too cluttered. So what that looks like is just cleaning up my desktop, my downloads, my trash bin on my computer, and then on my phone, like checking any notifications I have, deleting apps that I don't use, deleting texts that are just like spam or that I don't need, like crowding my inbox. And then that's like the main things. Honestly, canceling any subscriptions I don't use anymore. And then like the monthly stuff is kind of, it's honestly basically the same, just more like general. Like it's not as specific, I guess. So yeah, that, if you guys want a video like that, I'll probably do it anyway. Okay, we're gonna go through this really fast. So basically, just so you see everything that I do, I didn't change my sheets. I'm gonna do that next week. I cleaned my couch, I cleaned my mirrors, I cleaned the sink. I didn't have any of this to get rid of. I finally dusted, I fluffed everything, I did my laundry. I will put my trash out later tonight, vacuum, I did this, I did this. So my weekly stuff I'm always like really good about. And then I said I'm gonna get a car wash next weekend. I need to find these bug catcher things. I know I thought I had one, but I might be out. Clean the cat tower, I vacuumed it. I'm gonna clean my bathtub while I take a shower tonight. I have not cleaned out my fridge, but my fridge was brand new when I moved in. So, I mean, I could do this next weekend. Clean out my car. That kind of goes with the car wash. Okay, clean out purse and wallet. See, like I never check this off because like my purse doesn't get dirty. I clean this. Oh, I have not dusted my fan since I moved in. I have not done that either. See, like stuff like this I just forget about. So it's like, yeah, like some of this stuff I might do next weekend. Like a lot of it doesn't take that long either. Like I'm just gonna mark this off because I kind of already done it. But yeah, I mean like a lot of this stuff doesn't take that long. It's just, I just forget about it, and by the time I'm done cleaning, it's like I don't want to go back and do this stuff. And then you guys saw me do all this. So yeah. That's just it. That's basically it. And then now, so basically right now I'm gonna sit here and go through this checklist, and then I'm also gonna do like all of my monthly things like I was showing you, so like my goals for the month. And then I guess there is, let me see, I think the monthly planner is the goals. Yeah, so yeah, there's nothing like crazy. And then I'll just show you guys really quickly my Google Calendar. So I just already have like stuff planned out like reminders and things like that. And then I have like concerts I may want to go to. I have like bills that are due. Then I have all these appointments up here. Oh, I guess, oh my God, I have 3 in 1 week. That's horrible, but I guess that's kind of nice, so I just get it all over with. But yeah, so then if anything comes up, I can just check my Google Calendar and like see if it works or not. And then once I book workout classes, I'll also put that in my Google Calendar. Oh, and then I do think I need to go to Target today. I think I'm just gonna do a pickup though, so that's why I had Target pulled up earlier. But yeah, that's basically what I'm gonna do right now. I'm not gonna like talk through it because I like to watch YouTube while I'm doing that. And then yeah, again, if you guys want a more in-depth video, let a girl know. And then after this, we're gonna do something new and fun, and then that will probably conclude this video. Okay, I'm gonna do this now. guys, we're back. I'm having a little snack, but I just finished all my planning and stuff. That literally only took me like 30 minutes. Like, it really does not take that long. And then now we're gonna do something fun that I wanted to start implementing into my monthly resets. So I'll put like pictures on screen of what I'm talking about, because I guess I kind of know how to describe them. I've been seeing on Pinterest people put like all these cool widgets on their desktop, and I feel like I never change my desktop picture. Like, I have this really cute one right now that I made at the beginning of the year, because usually I would make a vision board for the beginning of the year and then put it on here. But I don't know why, sorry, I thought I was talking to like my friends. I don't know why, but like this year I never made a vision board. I never did New Year's resolutions. Like, I just like had a really rough start to the year and I just never got around to doing it. So yeah, I just made this little thing on Canva and just like have left it. But I really want to do a cool like widget desktop for August, because I'm starting to get really excited for my trip. I am like nervous about the flight, but overall I'm really excited. So I just kind of want my desktop to reflect like the lead up to that, and then also just like all my other goals that I just filled out. So I thought it'd be fun to do it together. I'm not gonna be like talking through it, but I think I'll like screen record and like show me working on it, because I need to like look up how to do it. Like, I kind of know how to do it, but I definitely want to look for like more inspiration right now and then finish it. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, I really don't feel like setting up my tripod again right now, but I literally just went ahead and made my own wallpaper, because I don't know if you guys saw, I was like kind of struggling to find one that I liked, but I think this turned out so cool. So now we can start putting the widgets on here. So yeah, I'm just gonna have them like be around my little leopards. So yeah, like I already have this one. So I mean, I can move this one like over here or something. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and mess with this now. And I'm just gonna screen record it. I don't know if I'm gonna film myself, because it's like I'm not gonna be talking. So I think I'll just screen record it. Oh, hello. Ooh, look at you. Don't they look alike? Okay. Okay, I feel like that took me way longer than it should have, and it's still not like perfect. Like I would like to add my daily to-do list, which I can maybe do that through a Notion widget. So I'm just gonna keep messing with it, but I honestly really like it right now. Like I think it's super cute. It's just like a matter of putting like the right widgets on there, you know, like because I have my Google Calendar, but it's not like showing that much. So I just want to mess with like the individual widgets more. I love the Pinterest ones. I have those on my phone too. And then I just have like, I guess I can show you guys. And then this one is just like an album of my cat that it'll just rotate through. And then ChatGPT I've been using a lot more recently, so I feel like this will be nice to have. This is just my little countdown one. Like that's the other thing is like this app, the Color Widgets app, like it has a bunch more on there, but I don't know how much I can do with like just the free version. So yeah, then these three are just all Pinterest. This is like my Google Calendar, so I want to mess with that. And then like these two I don't like really need. Like I kind of like having Cape Town there right now just since like I'm about to go there. So again, like I don't know, this might change. And then I spent way too long trying to figure out an icon for these when like I usually try not to have anything on my desktop like folder wise, but I always will like save things to my desktop so I can easily find them until I like actually need to use them. So those probably won't stay there. I may keep though, like I may end up, let's see, I may end up like leaving a folder here just for like general desktop things. Oh my gosh, wait, that would kind of look cute though, actually. Like if it somehow was like that or something, like flanking, I don't know. That'd be kind of cute. Oh my god, I don't know what I just did. How did I open music? That's so weird. Yeah, like obviously the text gets in the way, but yeah, I don't know. That would be cute. Or like just having like little stars everywhere, that'd be kind of cute. But yeah, I'm really liking it. Like I just feel like down here is empty now. Like it's like I could move some stuff. Like it's really easy to move all the widgets obviously, so it's like I can rearrange it however. Like I don't see, and I don't know why it does that. Like if I click on something, it opens my iPhone mirroring app. Like I don't like that. Maybe because they're widgets. And then that's kind of cute. Because the other thing that's kind of bothering me is like if I do have all these up here, then there's like this white space, but obviously it's not that deep. But yeah, I'll probably just keep messing with this. But yeah, it's super fun and easy. I definitely recommend. And like, I think this will be really fun to do, like switch it up every month depending on like my goals and everything. So yeah, I really like this. But okay, I guess this is gonna be the end of this video because I don't really have anything else I'm gonna be doing today. Like I said, I'm gonna keep messing with my widgets and I'll post like what it ends up looking. But yeah, that is pretty much it. Thank you for coming along with me on my Sunday monthly reset. I'm definitely gonna try to make this a series because I do this every month anyway. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.